Hello and welcome. In this tutorial, we're looking at the desktop version of the Survey Management module. This module is designed to allow workplace administrators and users with manager level access to this module to create, send and analyse survey campaigns relating to the health and well-being within the workplace. While this module behaves uniquely within the system, like all modules, the access and inclusions visible in this module vary according to individual user access levels. They're controlled via the User Management module. However, for the purpose of this tutorial, we're seeing everything just as a workplace administrator would see it. This module features the same fundamental layout as the desktop layout of all modules in the system. Below the module icon and module name are the main controls. In this case, a link back to the workplace homepage and the option to create a new survey. And to the right are the module help notes and link to this video tutorial. Directly below is the module list view. The controls at the top of the list and in the column headings allow you to search, filter and sort the list according to various criteria, including the campaign status, the campaign title and so on. Creating a new campaign, which is a three-step process, starts by selecting the plus icon, which opens the Step 1 Campaign Settings form in a new window. The first two fields of the form are pre-populated with the date and the author. The following 5 form fields, which all feature dedicated tooltips that display when selecting the green question mark icon, require entry of the relevant survey campaign data. The survey templates available to you vary according to your subscription, but when a template is selected, a link displays that in turn opens a preview of all the questions contained in that relevant survey template in a downloadable PDF format. The final field in the Step 1 form allows you to set the number of days before the end of the survey campaign, which is also the response deadline, for the system to send an automated reminder to any survey participants who have not yet completed their response. When all the form fields have been completed and the form saved, the system returns to the module list view, where you'll notice the survey campaign has been created and is displaying the status awaiting recipients. Over in the steps column in the list view, you'll notice that you can either revise the details you just entered into Step 1 or proceed to Step 2, which selects the recipients who will receive invitations to participate in this survey campaign. Step 2, Select Campaign Invitees, is a simple process of selecting one or more user groups for inclusion in the campaign. User groups themselves are managed via the User Management module. New user groups can be created in the User Management module and then added to a survey campaign anytime prior to completion of the campaign setup process. Any modifications made to existing user groups via the User Management module prior to the actual campaign launch date time will actually be applied to the user groups who receive the campaign. The reason survey campaigns can only be sent to user groups and not individual users is due to privacy. In fact, only individual users can view their own survey responses via the My Surveys module. Workplace administrators and managers with access to the campaign statistics only see percentages, never individual responses. It's also worth noting, as the help notes at the top of the Step 2 form explain, even if an individual user is in more than one user group, they will only receive a single invitation for each survey campaign. Once the group or groups have been selected and the form saved, the system again returns to the list view. The campaign status updates to awaiting approval, and at this point, all the steps 1, 2 and 3, which is the final step of confirming the campaign schedule, can be actioned as required. When selecting the final step, all information entered into steps 1 and 2 are displayed, which then requires selection of the Yes, I approve this campaign for scheduling button to advance the campaign to the scheduled status, after which it can no longer be further modified. The system will then send invitations to all users selected to participate in this survey campaign at the campaign launch date time as selected in Step 1, at which point the campaign status then displays as sent in the module list view. The system will also send an automated reminder to all participants who've not submitted their survey response the number of days prior to the campaign end date time that was specified during the campaign creation process. At any time after the campaign commences and the invitations have been sent, real-time campaign statistics are accessible via the link in the Actions column of the module list view, which can be downloaded in PDF format. After the active phase of the campaign, the statistics reflect the final survey campaign response totals. For more information, please refer to the extensive on-page tooltips and the module help box at any time. And that concludes this tutorial. Thanks for watching.